Alright guys, and here we are back again. Yeah, we have just last time reached Trotsky Castle, but obviously since we did not really had any cloth, and we did not really had that leather we we needed to bring to von Berghoff's, or to the Lord from von Berghoff, so, they took us as beggars, which unfortunately we did also look. So yeah, now we obviously need a plan on how to not only maybe even get that leather back, or get find an option how we can enter Trotsky Castle, right?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Exactly.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians.
The question is what we can do, right?
Didn't always seem that way.
If we can bury them, maybe later.
The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food.
Absolutely.
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
One pair of that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Exactly, right? That was her. Maybe we can, maybe she can help us.
I'll be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Well, I think we should be quiet.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
All right.
That's
the most
there's.
thing. Enjoy your...
So we are here now. Beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful day, guys. What time is it? I can't see the time. Okay. Whatever. But we definitely have to wash ourselves. I mean, we had, you know, it is a time since we last time did wash ourselves.
Berghoff is beside
And remember,
himself
guys, we can
and
just,
won't
like,
allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha!
use every,
So that's why they sent
like, you
for
know,
the
every
wine.
server is at a
Wait a
bathhouse,
moment
right?
then.
So,
I'll be right back.
That must hurt, don't it?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that
we
you
didn't
smell
just
like
wash
wine.
ourselves.
And where am I supposed to know you from?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Well, we
Yes,
saw
you
her,
were.
so...
You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
Hmm.
What are you playing at, woman? We were attacked by bandits.
Woman.
They killed a lot of people and groped you. If it wasn't for me,
Then what? I'm telling you, I wasn't at any pond. Blimey! I've had lots of men try to woo me with tall stories, but this is the most pathetic attempt yet.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Well, we need to report for work, right?
Why you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are
Pillar
you
of salt.
ready?
What?
always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few.
I mean,
sacks
we're,
from
you know,
Phyllis,
we're
for
someone
sure
from.
it's less daunting work than fighting
We're
bandits in the
basic, right?
woods.
But
Aye,
Hans obviously
it's
isn't.
terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from,
Stuck up.
if you don't mind me asking?
Gallets.
Scallops.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
Oh, we could ask her about the wedding. Honestly, we're gonna
I
go for
heard
that.
some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else.
No
Young
nails.
Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat house wench.
Noble marriages we'll learn, okay.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samine is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samine is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samine, of course. I
So
expect
that we know now that Semine is a village.
will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited.
So we need to
only.
get an invitation.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an
Oh,
ale
interesting.
up there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
So we can ask him about as well, right? Okay. I also wonder, guys, I mean, since we're here, right, we're completely new, so we need to get some feeling of the area a bit, right? So
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here. And that's a big
Not
problem.
that surprising, I guess, nowadays, at least, right?
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Honestly, I mean, we need to find work as well,
Where can I
right?
find
So
work around these parts?
we're gonna ask.
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. So don't bother looking anywhere else yet.
Yes.
But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a
Radovan.
bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then. But watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Then we're gonna also ask, you know, about
Is this
the
only
area here,
tavern
right?
here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Yeah, I mean, the rest...
I'll
we-
go and discuss it with my friend then.
So,
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
alright, so we're gonna ask Hans first, but I probably guess he will not care about that. By the way, can we eat this? What time is it? We still have no feeling about the time. But yeah, we're fully nourished, so we don't really
Talk to
need
that woman from
anything.
the pond.
Since
I
we
noticed.
just ate probably
It
that...
didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
Po-
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
My
Calm
words,
down,
my
let me
words.
finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Burgov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Nope.
Well, I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for von Burgov to pass.
Yeah, that's
I'd say
fine.
the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone
Bruh.
saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
So,
Are you really?
yeah, obviously it's...
It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
Well, I'm afraid there's nothing else for it if we're to ever get out of this place. So, lord or no lord, the sacks are waiting.
Let them wait. Sacks are good at it. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
Alright, so we're gonna do it.
I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capel.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Exactly. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna, you know, take these sacks from over here real quick.
Got a bullshit.
Oof! That isn't half heavy.
We're gonna actually, you know, we're gonna... I think this will get a pretty cool screenshot.
Nice.
So
Their time again.
we also need to talk to these people who are at that wedding, right? Eventually, but we'll first need to carry those sacks, that's for sure. There's someone. Okay. We definitely need to talk a little bit with the locals here as well to get a feeling. Oh, by the way, guys, pretty cool looking. I definitely need to check that out with the greetings. Basic form of greeting was a bow and varied according to the occasion and importance of the person being greeted. A slight bow with a hand gesture to the heart was used by nobles of equal rank. A deeper bow was considered a more respectful greeting. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. The next level was kneeling on the left knee and lowering the head. This greeting was used towards rulers, barons, or high-ranking commanders and expressed subservience. Rising was only allowed upon the invitation of the person being greeted. The final level was bowing on both knees, a gesture of complete subjugation often associated with plea. Doffing headwear began to be practiced under the influence of Burgundian fashion in the 15th century. Loyalty was expressed by kissing the rings of magnates or prelates. Women's hands were not kissed, but they were given a deeper bow than would be appropriate given their status. Precise conventions also applied to addressing or mentioning a particular person. For example, a townswoman should be referred to as honest, a squire as worthy, and a manor lord as noble. In the countryside, people greeted each other according to their nature, often mentioning in the gesture vision of good health, prosperity, and God's blessing, or making reference to a Christian tradition. God bless Christian, Christ be praised. Oh, okay. We already know that. We have two people dancing here.
As usual.
Everyone is having a great time while we are transporting them sacks. So there, here we are. Alright, let's get another one, shall we?
Right. Listen to this.
So this guy's already a bit drunk, it
Is
seems.
that supposed to be Latin?
Oh no.
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
I have a really bad feeling about that. Over there. Okay.
What did you say?
Oh no. So it's actually happening, guys. I was already having a bad feeling
They
there.
attacked themselves. What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's
But I guess
dangerous
here we
around
are, right?
Dusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond.
Uh-oh.
Only a fool would do that.
But calm
Maybe we
down,
can calm
both
down
of
the
you.
situation a bit. It would be
perfectly
pretty
calm.
helpful.
It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see.
Oh, okay, so he
glorious
already gave us a
occasion,
tip.
At least from
Unless
a
he's,
distance.
like,
And
baiting
you
us.
Stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I think you should be fine.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth
Oh,
with
God.
broken fingers.
Alright.
Oh, I'd like to see
I have
that.
a really bad feeling.
Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh shit, damn. Uh-oh. Okay.
Stop beating
Get him! Get him! Tavern brawl for the win! Oh shit, I have no... Oh shit. Wait, we're gonna get... Oh shit, someone hit... Oh my goodness. We're getting hit by like 10,000 people, guys. Okay, we have to be... They had like a T-pose or something. Get fucked. Yeah, no way, man. We have literally taken on 3 enemies, guys. What is going on here? Oh shit! Breakdown! Get him!
What a view!
Nice! This is unbelievable!
Oh shit! We got the first, guys. We're actually pretty strong here.
Nice.
No. Hey, another one fell down, guys. We're still alive.
Nice one.
Good! Yeah! Send my greetings to the devil!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait a second.
You haven't a chance! Nice strike!
It won't get me.
Nice hit! You're no match for us, fucker!
But we're still alive. We nearly knocked them all out, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
What is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Oh shit, that's not good. Well, now we're fucked. We're literally fucked right now. But hey, here we are now, alright? What can we do?
This will cost you dearly.
Not that much, I guess.
Don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Oh shit.
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
We're definitely gonna get fucked all over here, that's for sure.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
What are you saying?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating.
What?
You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless.
God
You didn't
damn.
even keep an eye on your own mutt.
We're getting owned here.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were
Exactly.
on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing.
Yeah, it
You
was
know
pretty
full
dire,
well
I'm
the
not gonna
ambushed was your
lie.
fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean?
Damn, okay, he's gonna hate us like that.
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Get fucked. Okay, guys, that was pretty direct. We did it, I think he now
Let's
understands.
see who's proud of who.
Yeah, we will see that, true. But yeah, that kind of fucked us all over. I'm not gonna say, you know, he was the only one who was, like, to blame, but, like, exactly that brawl was literally up to him. So if we would not have, like, that kind of, like, confrontation, we would have been fine. But, no, here we are, so... We gotta get out of that mess and, yeah, find out a plan. We already have some inputs, right? But there's still a lot of long way to go from there. From
Time
here.
to go home.
Right.
Well, I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Fair enough. Who are these guys?
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Bogo!
Well, it was worth a try. Alright, so we literally did stand on that pillory. Exactly my words. For like, I don't know how long, but for quite a while. And now we're getting freed, and I feel like it's morning, early morning or so. But yeah, we are pretty much messed up.
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Fucker. We got wrecked. But we also did wreck him, so it's fine.
I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Alright guys, so here we are literally with nothing. I don't think we have anything left besides maybe our trousers. So we need to find ways to get back cloth and so forth. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. And hopefully we can find ways to make money, right? And get clothes. And then later on get a plan on how to, like, you know, get into the castle, right? Or talk to von Berghoff. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching and take care.